size of that maple. It's tricky trying to squeeze through here. By the way, those noises are not good. It's not supposed to be making those noises. But. A whole bunch of tires. Wasn't that fun? I paid $300 for it. I can't complain. Okay. Oh. Nice. Road handler. Ooh. 31s. Those are 31s. Either one of those would be pretty sexy on the, well, with tread. I mean, obviously this is not very aggressive, but yeah, 31s could fit on there. I don't know what's going on over here. Somebody's been shooting, I think. Why do I say this? I like this ground cover. Kind of reminds me of Wandering Jew. Yeah. See the cans? There's cans on the branches. In a bottle. Now this is not... Huh. Wonder how it got here. Probably a bird dropped the seeds. It's all over the ground. So many ferns. Have you ever seen so many ferns? Probably not, unless you lived in the Pacific Northwest. It's crazy. It's just fern forest. The deer love it. It makes a pretty decent critter bed. You can always tell when you're walking down a critter trail and you see where it's, you know, laid down, smashed down. That's where the critters have been. You know what gets me? I mean, it's not a weekend. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. But like when I come out just to places like this, on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, where are the teenagers? Where are the guys in their 20s or 30s? I mean, how about 40s? 50s? No, really. Where are the kids? I mean, where are the little kids and younger kids building forts? And where are the guys romping around in their 4x? People exploring. This goes way down that way. And that's actually bigger than I thought it was. Through that way. Oops. Eventually we're going to find some super mud, like some serious mud, and I'm going to try to avoid that. I mean, I do have my boots on, and I have a shovel, and I come along, and all that good stuff, and a jack, and I walk a day. Remember I said I'd walk a day? Getting that in too. I just don't feel like getting all muddy right now. And I am limited these days on who has 4-wheel drives that can come and would be willing to come out here and rescue me. So I try to play a little safer than I used to. Okay, here we go. Just to let you guys know, this is what this channel is going to be all about. 4-wheeling, getting muddy, playing in the woods, and exploring abandoned houses and spooky places and paranormal investigation while we're in there. Yep, that's what I do. So, if you're into that kind of stuff, please keep coming back. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what that means yet. But do something to let me know that. How about some comments or something? I don't know. I know that the videos suck so far. Sorta. I guess unless you just enjoy this kind of shit stuff. Yeah. So there'll be more. I promise. Here we go. This isn't really extreme. This is like nothing. We're just tooling along. I'm not even in like 4 low, so this is nothing. There's places around here that it's pretty intense. This is not one of them. Yeah. There's some places that are pretty intense. I don't know if this is where I was just pointing out to you guys. It's gonna be a tight squeeze. Ooh. Good thing that bends. I've already broken the other mirror. But see, you can do those things. You can do those things in a $300 car. Lately, it's been my everyday ride, which wasn't the plan, but I have another car just sitting there. This was supposed to be the weekend warrior. It's definitely not friendly on gas. Jeeps are great, don't get me wrong. I've had 2 of them. They're quirky. They can have severe electrical problems, all kinds of wacky stuff wrong with them. Sometimes they fix themselves, which is great. I'd recommend one, especially if you're younger. There's like a club, you know. It's a tight-knit group of people. They love trading them and hanging out with other people that have Jeeps. Anyway, yeah, I recommend them. Have you seen the new Bronco? Ooh wee, that is good looking, man. Oh man, ooh wee, listen to me. Ooh wee, y'all. No. Remember, I'm from Brooklyn. Ooh wee. No, the new Bronco is just sexy. That is fun. There's 3 kinds. There's like the family SUV, which is 4-wheel drive, and then the step up would be a crossover. 4-wheel drive, you know, for stuff like this. Maybe you're camping, mild stuff. And then there's the off-roader. The doors come off, the top comes off. It's sexy. I like it. And it looks a lot like the old Blazers. I really like how they kept the lines looking, you know, to where you know what you're looking at. In congruence with the original Broncos. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. And for those Hummer enthusiasts, sore spot with me, they have a truck now. Truck out 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. I think that's right. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. It's electric. The thing is electric. It is an electric Hummer truck. It is so off the hook. You guys have to check it out. Incredible, the stuff it does. And then it crab walks, or crab crawls or something. It's independent steering in the back, so it goes. They already steered really well. They already handled phenomenally. I had a 2007, almost brand new at the time, Hummer. They're awesome. The truck is just ridiculous, the stuff that it does, the computer stuff that it drives for you. It's crazy, and it's fast, and it's big, and it's sexy. It's just like, yep, Hummer truck. They're going to unveil it or introduce it to the public, I believe, Super Bowl, this Super Bowl 2021. Okay, enough of that. Nope. Not supposed to make that sound either, but getting deep into the bowels of California Road, Mud Hill. I guess this was way bigger back in the day, because they did develop, or start to develop some of it. It's been sitting for like 12 years now. But it appears that they're starting to work back up on it. I think there's a creek straight ahead. There's a drop-off, maybe? I'm gonna check it out, because a lot of times I'm not here in the daytime. What? You four-wheel drive in the night? Yes, that's my other favorite thing, is I love driving to the woods at nighttime. Don't know why. I'm a weirdo. I think... Aren't these ferns great? I think... Whoa, look at this. That's a critter bed. See how it dips down like that? You know a critter sleeps here at night. Probably a bear. Now, I know I told you guys that I don't go out and do stuff by myself very much anymore, very often, like I used to. So what am I doing? It's alright. It's daytime. Okay. Yes, just what I suspected. A meandering creek down there, and quite the drop off. We had a mass rainfall this last couple of weeks, so everything's swelled up. I don't know if you can see any water down there. I hear it, but I'm not quite seeing it. But isn't this pretty? Whenever I watch other YouTubers and they're in the woods, you know, well, we're in the woods. I'm like, no, you're not. You're really not. This is the woods. You know, I guess I'm from New York. New York has woods? Yes, it does. 3/4 of the state of New York happens to be rural. But the average common folk is completely ignorant to that fact. You know, and the woods there are beautiful too, but not like this, man. This is wintertime too. That's the woods. Yeah. Maybe if we're super lucky, we might find a chanterelle. This isn't quite exactly the kind of terrain that they like. They don't like being buried under leaves. I rarely find any under cedar because it's acidic. Oh, look at the size of this conch. I think that's what it's conch. That's a big one. Oh, look at that. People carve stuff in them. Hold on, let me get a better shot. That's a big one. It's in my hand. That's neat. Little critter hole. Hello in there. Big cedar. It's almost a climber. There's a tree in town where I live, and it's just a giant old cedar, I guess. No, it's not cedar. It's hemlock. I'm not sure. No, because the branches come all the way down. The branches come all the way down, starting from like a foot off the ground, and it's one of the best climbers of all the trees that are in the state. There's not a lot of climbing trees, but that tree is magnificent. It's like this, but way bigger. And the branches go down to the bottom. It's not sappy or sticky or buggy or mossy. You just climb and climb and climb, and it's almost foolproof. You'd have to be... What are those? What are those? What the heck? No way. No way. What the... I almost said the F-bomb. What are these? Oh my god. Wow-wee. What the heck are they? Oh, I don't want to squish any. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're like chanterelles on some kind of funky... Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, they're slimy. What are they? Holy crap. Whoa. What the heck? What the heck? You guys, I've been in the woods a lot since I moved out here. I spent a lot of time. Oh, look at this in the woods. Oh, it's super slimy. Oh my gosh, that is so slimy. Goodness, wow. Sorry, I'm gonna twist you around upside down here. What the heck? I've never seen these. I've never seen these before. This is crazy. Ugh, they're so gooey. Ew. Unbelievable. Well, I don't know what to do with... I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go get my phone so I can take pictures with my phone too. I'm gonna take some pictures. I'll be back, okay?